Hi there and welcome to this month's newsletter. I'm Ben Lyons, the CEO of TSBE. We're out at the Wellcamp Airport today for a couple of reasons. One is we're going to have a very exciting announcement out here on Friday morning with the Mayor and with John Wagner. And then secondly, you would have seen your emails this week, we talked about this plane behind us, the Airnorth flights. Airnorth have provided a great service since the middle of March this year to Cairns and to Melbourne, with daily flights to Melbourne. And we're very proud to have that service, and the opportunities that brings to our region are fantastic. It's been great to get your feedback on those that have used the service, and I'd encourage those that haven't to give it a try. I personally have found it one of the best domestic airline experiences you could have. We've had a fairly big month. Last week we had our first ever 400M or Ag Tech Investment Forum, which some of you may have seen the special on Landline, ABC's Landline. It was a very well attended event, high quality audience, and I think it's somewhere that's really put Toowoomba on the map in terms of ag innovation and investment. Again, it's one of those things that we always look at through what are the opportunities for our region and how we can advocate a greater brand and awareness around what our region has to offer. We found it highly enjoyable and informative to hear from people like Michael Dean from Ag Funder out of San Francisco in the US, who's become one of the world's biggest ag tech investment funds. We also had Andrew Kelly from Bio-Pacific Partners. So to get that sort of international exposure and combine it with local talent like Ag Biotech, Ag DNA and FarmScan Ag was a really exciting moment for us all, and I think that we'll have another great event going forward. We've also got another monthly enterprise evening coming up in June, which will be in Toowoomba. Look out for the news around that and what our theme will be there. Again, I think our team have put together some great events this year, and I think that we all should be proud of where we're going with our region, how we're going through in these resilient times. We are in the middle of an election, which brings with it its own sort of uncertainties, but we're fairly, it's business as usual really at TSBE. We've also had Leo Wen, our Shanghai Business Development Manager, down for the week from Shanghai. Wen had some great visits with some local food exporting companies and looking at exporting opportunities. Always great to see her, and I think she's doing a fantastic job for our region and for our businesses up in Shanghai. Another very topical event that we have coming up, and it will be here at Wellcamp Airport on Friday the 3rd of June, will be the Chair of Woolworths, Gordon Cairns, talking to a select event in our Thought Leadership series. So we're really looking forward to hosting Gordon, who also happens to be a chairman of Origin, which has also got a fair footprint in this country, in our region. And another update that we'll just finish on is that we've had one meeting already around Inland Rail with ARTC out at Inglewood. We see that this is going to be our next big advocacy piece. We really need to get Inland Rail going in a serious mode, regardless of which side wins the election. I think Inland Rail is hugely topical for us and is the third leg in our infrastructure trifecta. After, of course, the second range crossing, this fantastic airport. If we can get Inland Rail going through here, the world's our oyster. Thanks for tuning in. Look out for our exciting news that I mentioned at the start of this piece, and we'll see you next month.